Hello, and welcome to James Lowe's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible. I was going to do 1 through 12, because I could do 1 through 12, then around the league, 1 through 12, around the league, but I like my around the league a lot better, so I'll do both. Starting off with number 1, Patriots. Number 2, that's a toughie. Eagles won, but Carson Wentz got hurt. Eagles win, Carson Wentz got hurt. Eagles won, Carson Wentz got hurt. But the Vikings lost. But they lost to the Panthers. So that should move the Panthers up. Especially since the Saints lost to the Falcons. But man, that game was super close. Dang, was that game close. The Jags won. The Chargers, god dang, did they dominate. So who do you move to number 2? Patriots number 1. Number 2 will not be the Eagles because they're done. Carson Wentz is out. They're done. They'll still, because the way the record is, they'll still get in probably as a wild card team now, but, or maybe 3, 4, whatever, just because, how many wins they have versus the rest of the people in the NFC East and all that, so. Who's going to be number 2? Oh, I know. Let's look it up. Bust out the Google machine. Who should I pick as number 2? Playoff picture. Oh no, you got the Pittsburgh at 11-2. Pittsburgh's a very damn good team. Oh, where's NFC? There's NFC. And we're 10-3. Rams are 9-4. Carolina's 9-4. New Orleans is 9-4. Seahawks after losing a close one against the Jags. Oh, who do you choose for number 2? Yeah, we'll go with, they had the best record or whatever after, we'll go with the Steelers. Steelers put up a great performance against an amazing defense. Won it by 1 point. Yeah, they only won by 1 point. And the Ravens don't have that great of an offense, but that defense the Ravens have has just been amazing. So we'll do number 2, Patriots. Number 3, Vikings. Number 4. Ooh, let's say number 4. Yeah, I'll go Panthers. Rams at 5. Oh. Jags at 6. God, I can't believe. Oh, that's right. Chargers. The way the Chargers have been playing, they put Chargers in at number 8, even though technically they're not even in the playoff right now. They're 1 game back. They're not even, so they're, I guess you'd call them 7th for the playoff running. So I'm going to put them there. Then who would be next? Chiefs had a great performance. But they're, I'm going to have to put I'll have to put the Falcons up there because technically right now they're the 6th seed. And last year, they were 7-5. Then they had an amazing run, and as we all went into the Super Bowl. So yeah, we'll do the Falcons. Oh, let's see where I got the Jags in. Chiefs or the Titans. I would have put Raiders higher, but they just got spanked. Buffalo won. Very close game, but that has weather conditions. Just terrible weather conditions. So we will do Chiefs, Titans, and then who should be next? Yeah, we'll do Seahawks around it. Just call it there. God. Patriots should have gone 16-0, so any loss is a blemish for them, but they're still the Patriots, so yeah, definitely number 1. And Eagles, when I said they weren't going to the Super Bowl or they weren't going to win it, I meant that they were going to get beat, not that they were going to lose their star player. God, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you guys. Then again, no. Hey, we're the Vikings. We're 15-1, and then we lose to the Dirty Birds. So, we've all been there. Unless you're a Patriots fan. Oh no, Patriots fan, no, we're 18-0 and then we lose to the Giants. Terrible. But, alright, now going around the league because there's a lot to talk about. Starting NFC North, starting with the Vikings. We need one more. We win one more game. We clinch the NFC North. We got Bungles, Packers with maybe Aaron Rodgers returning, the Bears. Bungles should be a win that we need. Bam. We win the NFC North. Packers, if it's Brett Hundley, win. If it's Aaron Rodgers, toss up. Terrible. Then Bears. Bears to spank their opponent. They have an amazing, they're back to the old ways of being the Bears defense. Maybe not Super Bowl Shuffle great Bears defense, but still a great Bears defense. And as we know, defense wins championships, offense sells tickets. But their offense is as good as the Vikings, so I would have to say the Vikings win that one, getting them 2 more wins, having them finish at 13-3. Next, Lions barely won, but the Packers barely won against the Browns. So, number 2 in NFC North, I'm going to go with the Lions. In fact, due to Juju Schuster's suspension, I had to go, crap, I need a new flex. Oh, Marvin Jones is available in free agency, pick him up. Matthew Stafford likes to throw to him a lot, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is terrible against the pass. So I threw him in there, did me alright, got me 9.4 points. And then, number 3, going to go with the Packers. Again, they barely beat the Browns. Barely had to take it to overtime to beat the Browns. But they're still the Packers, and if Aaron Rodgers comes back, that definitely puts them over the Bears. And so, obviously, number 4, the Bears. Their defense keeps improving like this, and if Mr. Trubisky's their quarterback, again, you have that piece, and it's like, oh, it's a draft. What do we do? Well, we don't need to waste a pick on a quarterback. We don't need to waste free agency money on a quarterback. We can move and shift pieces around, improve our defense, improve offensive line, get a better, use a first-round draft pick on a wide receiver. Hey, we have him his number 1 target. 2 through 4, get some defense. 5, maybe a blocking running back. 6, 7, let's waste it on special teams. So the Bears are in a good place. If Mr. Trubisky continues to be playing well and can keep it up, it'll give them the chance to use their draft picks and free agency money on something besides a quarterback. Next, NFC East. It should still be the Eagles because they'll probably still win NFC East just because they had so many wins. But without Carson Wentz, they're not going to do anything. But they're still the Eagles, so we'll go with number 1 in NFC East, the Eagles. Of course, we all know the reactions of the Eagle fans right now after hearing that he tore his ACL. Terrible. Number 2, Cowboys. Zeke Elliott will be coming back soon. Cowboys have been showing that they can actually play without him a little bit. Not as good as they were, but still playing well. And again, Zeke coming back might be just in time for them to make a push. Especially with Carson Wentz being hurt. Number 3, I'm going to have to go with the Giants. So there's some news about their quarterback. I can't remember what it was, though. But they're a good kid. We'll put them in at number 3. Which means, at number 4, I'm sorry, guys. Just terrible. Who cares? They suck. I mean, it's not that they suck. It's just, the Chargers just spanked the Redskins. Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, just that defense was just better, and defense wins. And of course, injuries on the run game doesn't help Kirk Cousins, because then it's like, well, they have a one-dimensional offense. We only need a one-dimensional defense. We know they're going to throw the ball because their run game is hurt. So that makes it even easier for the defense to play against them. And of course, the whole story of Kirk Cousins, and Eli Manning, if they get cut or they don't get franchise tagged or they say, screw you guys, I'm going home, whatever happens, Jags. Eli Manning, Tom Coughlin, Jags. Kirk Cousins going to a team like the Jags, great, gonna make Jags even better. NFC South time, Falcons making a run for it, but we're gonna have to put in the Panthers. The Panthers just beat the Vikings, so we have to put number 1, Black Kitties. Not that they have an easy road to go, though. The Saints are still right there. The Falcons are coming in hard. So we'll do 2 Saints, 3 Falcons. Although, again, like last year, the Falcons were 7-5, went to the Super Bowl. And then, poor Buccaneers. Their defense can't do anything against the pass offense. Nothing. NFC West time. The Rams lost a close game. Super close. So I'm going to keep them in at number 1. The Rams are going to be a dangerous team. I mean, if they... Especially if they get... Like, they're the third seed, so they get the host playoff game, they'll definitely make it through the wild card round. But with the Eagles being hurt, if they win out and all that, and the Vikings keep winning, like, it could be the Vikings number 1, Rams number 2. So they could have home field advantage unless they had to play it against the Vikings again. So that'd be 2 home games for them, and just terrible for anyone who has to fight them in the ring. So we'll go number 2, Seahawks. Also close one against the Jags. The Jags have an amazing defense, as we all know, but they have a craptacular quarterback. They improve that quarterback, game on for the Jags. But sticking with NFC West, number 3, Cardinals won. They beat the Titans. The Titans are still in it in the AFC South, although they just dropped to 1 spot because of the Jags winning, so the Jags are now in the top. But the Titans, I guess their luck just ran out because they've been getting lucky all year long, but I guess their luck finally ran out because the team that doesn't have their starting quarterback or a starting running back or the backup running back, they got no one, and yet the Titans still lost to them. So, but the Cardinals in number 3. Number 4, Jimmy G winning it again. I picked up Marquise Golston for my 1 team because, hey, why not? And got me a good chunk of points. Like, yes. Like, Marquise Golston may not be the number 1 wide receiver on the team, but if he has some chemistry with the quarterback that the number 1 wide receiver doesn't have, the quarterback's going to throw that wide receiver more. Which is an important thing to look at with fantasy. Is like, yeah, he's the number 1 wide receiver, but the quarterback likes him better for some reason. Whether they went out drinking one night, like, oh, hey, yeah, whatever. Hey, that's cool. We have the same interests. I like you more. It's just whatever. Or maybe Jimmy G has him on his fantasy roster and wants to get him all the points. Who knows? All right, AFC time. AFC North. Steelers just clinched. Barely beat the Ravens. Ravens, okay offense, spectacular defense. So winning by 8 points. Le'Veon Bell got me all the points. Thank you. You got me like 38 points. Yes. Allowed me to win the Work League. It was down to Le'Veon Bell and him having Martavis Bryant. I'm like, oh, this could not be good. I had like a 3-point lead on him. And then, yeah, I just crushed him. Crushed him with Le'Veon Bell. But again, AFC North, like, there's no competition. It's Steelers every year. For how many years now? The Bungles traded to make a push at it for a couple years there, but then they lost Marvin Jones and Mohamed Sanu, so now it's, oh, he's going to throw the ball to A.J. Green. Put 5 guys on him. Don't worry about anyone else. Which just hurts the Bungles. But then, so at number 2, we're going to be the Ravens. Amazing defense, okay offense. Might make it to the playoffs as a wild card. We'll have to wait and see. Number 3, Bungles. Season's been over, but with no one else to throw to but A.J. Green, it hurts their offense. Joe Mixon got hurt, so they're hurt their running game, so they had nothing to do on offense except throw the ball to A.J. Green, which, of course, the defense knows, so the defense knows. Cover him. And then number 4 are the Browns. I'm sorry, guys. You were so close. I was rooting, like, as a Vikings fan, say the Packers are like, come on, beat the Packers. Beat the Packers. And then they did it. I am disappointed. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. AFC East. Who could be number 1 in the AFC East? Oh, right, Patriots. As long as Tom Brady and Bill Belichick there, the AFC East has nothing going for them. It's like, yay, we got a 11-5 record. Yeah, well, the Patriots went 12-4, so you still end up as a wild card. I just can't. Once they retire, though, AFC East is going to be wide open. Can't wait to see that. Jets got crushed, so not you yet too. Bills barely won, but weather conditions played a huge factor into that. Dolphins, yeah, we'll do 2 Bills, 3 Dolphins, 4 Jets. Sorry, Jets. Like, you had some magic, spark of life early on in the season, and then it just died. Terrible, just like your hopes and dreams. Moving on to AFC South. Spotted Kitties, Jags. God, that game was a bit closer than I thought it'd be. Because the Seahawks are a great team. The Seahawks beat the Eagles, so I thought that was going to be... Wow. So it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, and the Jags actually pulled it out like, yeah, let's go Jags. And then number 2 would be the Titans, just because they're second in AFC South, and they've been playing worse than I thought they were, but they've gotten luckier than I thought they were, but again, the luck ran out against the Cardinals. Next, Colts or Texans? Texans lost. Tom Savage looked like a seizure or something. That's not good. And the Colts lost, but that was mostly weather conditions that screwed everything up. So yeah, we'll go Texans, then the Colts. If Andrew Luck can ever come back, the Colts will be doing a lot better, but at this point, who knows if he ever will. And now, the greatest show on earth, AFC West. Raiders, way, we're going to win the AFC West, we're doing great. And then we got crushed by the Chiefs. Chiefs, yay, we're 5-0, yay, we have no winner. And then they started sucking. But then they beat the Raiders. Beat them. They didn't just win by a field goal, so no, they beat them. Chargers, crap, we're 1-4. Hey, look at that, now we're in the playoff hunt. We could actually win the AFC West. If we keep playing like we have been. Their defense picked it up. The offense has been picking up. Keenan Allen's been getting all the points. And then Broncos. Oh, the Broncos blew out the Jets. They spanked them. Like, where was this Broncos all year long? So we're going to have to go with number 1, I'm going to say Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos. God, Alex Smith, like, if Alex Smith can get the Chiefs back to the playoffs, that'd be great for them. Great for him. If the Chiefs decide they don't want to keep him around next year, there's at least a dozen teams to walk on and be like, all right, pay me. Thank you. Jags being one of them. Or if, like, Case Keenum can't keep it up, Teddy Bridgewater tries to come back and he's not as good as he used to be, I could see him going there to the Vikings. But if they keep him, which I think they should, like, he knows the players, he knows the offense, he knows the coaches, like, I think they should keep him. Although they're like, oh, we gotta play this guy, so good. It's like, oh, I mean that guy that's played like 3 snaps in his entire NFL career. How do you know if he's good? People push for a guy who's untested saying he's going to be better. Like, how do you know he's going to be better? He's never played. God, I love football. And I like doing around the league size. All right, we'll do the 1 through 12 and around the league just because I want to talk about football. And always, if you want to talk about football, comment down below. I will reply. Always, 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 I love talking about football. And as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.